Hello and welcome. This is Melskinner, and we're back with some more Wargame Red Dragon. And we have defeated the tank regiment up here, which is going to free us to start our offensive up here in the north. But before we do that, or focus on that, we're going to clear out the south here. So we have a fight in this region. And before I commit to that, I would like to... You know what? We only have 5 of these guys. I'm going to send them up here to cover. As much as I'd like to focus down there, where I think the fighting is really going to happen, I think we're going to be better off with the F-86s here. I might as well just move this infantry battalion in. We know that's where the fighting's going to happen anyway. These guys are already full in cohesion, so we're good there. We're not going to have any cohesion here. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it because these guys keep tying me up. Okay, let's put the rest of our air power in where we want them. So the F-16s and the F-4s. And let's go. I think we're ready. All right, so they have a lot less tanks than they've had in the past. The Ho-5s being the real dangerous one, so as long as we can knock out the 2 that are remaining. They have a ton of anti-air and artillery. That's like most of what their force is. The MiG-29s and the Su-25s are still a worry. And as much as I could go tank heavy here, we have K-1s. The Su-25s can knock them out, so... We're definitely going to want to have some semblance of air superiority, which I don't know if I can guarantee with the MiG-29s at the moment. So let's go ahead and launch up. Strategy is probably going to be very similar to what I've done in the past. So a reliance on helicopters, a more defensive posture. Initially, we're going to use infantry as our main means. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to move this forward operating base where more than likely I'm going to need it. So we'll put it right about there. And you are going to come over here where you put you in the past. We're going to grab our infantry. So we're going to do 1, 2, and 2. And while we have the infantry selected, I'm going to grab another 2, put them over here. I'm also going to grab the Stinger infantry again while we're here. It's going to be our anti-air. Put them there. That should put them in range of the forward operating base. And then we're going to go over to recon. We're going to grab just 1, 2, and 1 more. Okay, so there's a full platoon of recon, full platoon of the SEALs. Got a backup for this way, which the enemy almost never goes this way, but they're there just in case. We don't have a lot of points left over. I like to have another forward operating base on the map. But in this case, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save the points. Instead, I'm going to go to vehicles. So we're going to grab the TOW-2s. We're going to do 1, 2, put it there. Grab 1, 2, there. Grab a logistics truck. I might even do 2 of these logistics trucks because it seems like they run out of supplies very quickly. We might have trouble getting more supply in here anyway. We're going to grab a recon to help us with sightlines, but also on lighter targets. And then we have enough left over that we can do some anti-air. So 1, 2 of them. Put that right where the trucks are, kind of maybe a little bit further back. Okay, there we go. So that's all set up. Our infantry is all set up. We don't have helicopters yet. That's going to be a little bit slow to happen, but they don't have as many tanks now, so we might not need it right away. So we're going to slow this down to very slow. We're going to launch the battle. Go ahead and do a drag box here. Hit unload. Go to bullet time. We should have only selected the transports, which it appears that we do. I'm going to go ahead and tell all of them except this guy. You come over here with our main vehicle. This guy is going to go over here, but I'm going to put him in the woods. Now for our infantry. So I'm going to grab this guy. We're telling them to regroup. Now because that's going to take time to process, now we're going to over here. We're going to tell these guys to go here. And you guys are also going to regroup. And, you know, I have put everybody over here in the past. I think I might have this recon group come over here because we've seen them attack from this direction before. So we want to kind of cover that. Should still put them within the forward operating base. And if we need to walk them over to our normal zone, we can do that without too much problem. So I think that's a good call. Okay, over here we're more or less set up. Now it's just time to wait. I might call in air power early. We have anti-air in all the regions that we need anti-air except for over here. Although I don't expect them to attack over here because they haven't in the past. They might come down this lane. And at that point we definitely need helicopters. But I'm going to work on air power first. So first thing I'm going to want is an F-16. I might even go with the cheapo one. Just so that... Let's go to normal speed because we don't have anything going on right now. If I see any enemy, then I'll slow it down, but we're just going to wait till 100. We're going to get the cheapo F-16 first, even though it's going to be less, you know, effective, but it's going to give us something. So if the enemy does decide to get brave with their air power, we can do something about it. All right, we're getting there. And then we'll call on the helicopters next, I think. We want to be able to protect our helicopters before we really employ them. Okay, this is going to have it now. Very slow. Okay, they do have enemy tanks coming in. Air power. We're going to grab our cheap F-16s. Okay, they're going to come around the back side, and I'm not a fan of that. We could try and counter that move by putting some anti-tank vehicles over here. I'm going to do that. Oh, turn off fuel. We're wasting that. Matter of fact, over here, turn off fuel. Grab one of these logistics vehicles. I'm going to have it come over here too. So this isn't a lot that we've got going on over here. But it is, you know what, let's keep you here. Because I think this is going to be the avenue we definitely need to defend against. So keep you there, put you back over here. I'm hoping that these guys will be able to handle. We're going to need planes or helicopters helping us out here to really hold out. As it seemed like a fairly large force. We're just going to have to wait. Go to slow. Really didn't want them to do that. But, you know, the enemy has done that in the past, so it's not too surprising. I'm only putting the anti-air here as coverage for this guy because they may use their planes on me. Where did that truck go? Come on, come up here and help me out here. Ah, there we go. There's a tank. Some anti-air. Okay, so far, I haven't been able to take out my anti-tank vehicle. Not a whole lot I can do about it either. Oh, we got more guys coming in. Looks like they're retreating. So the strategy actually worked. Managed to take out a command vehicle, it looks like. Alright, so enemies coming in. What's this thing that I'm sighting over here? The enemy's just sitting there. Okay. We have enough for one of these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it in here. Might be a bad plan. Looks like the enemy is doing some kind of move over here, so... We've got artillery coming in. We're gonna need to move. Get out of here. Might be a little slow. Okay, they did manage to knock out my plane, so that didn't go to plan. Maybe I should have called helicopters in instead. Yeah, so we managed to get out of there, possibly in time. So we're just going to reset over here. Alright, so I'm going to not... Okay, I'm fairly certain we got out of that artillery fire in time. Yeah, they're definitely grouping up here along the flank. Go ahead and grab one of our helicopters. It's only going to be one, but we can call another one in later. And it'd be nice to start doing casualties, these guys. Looks like they're going to make a attack. I'm not really sure what they're doing, but... Try and make them pay for it. Kind of bummed out we lost our F4 there. They're the Ho-2s, so those are going to be fairly thin armored. Okay, so artillery continues to rain down there. Go to slow. They may go along this road, which is kind of what we want them to do. Okay, we almost have enough for another helicopter. A recon, some kind of tank. Okay, let's have him stop within range. Okay, we have enough for another helicopter, so I'm going to grab it. Not really sure what they're firing at right now. They could just be firing at the... Oh, hello. Bullet time. I'm going to guess this is an Su-25. This is probably a MiG, so we're going to want to try and do something to that. Let's have this guy back off. Just so that maybe they lose vision of him. Have this guy come over this way. And I'm hoping that our F-16, because we're moving away, will hit him first. Yeah, there's a MiG-29. Okay, we managed to take him out. So, he got me too. That sucks. Yeah, we are firing. We managed to get it. Yes. Oh, all right. We managed to win just by knocking out their air power. Interesting. Well, we probably didn't need that many points. We only needed 500. So by knocking out their air power, we managed to get that one. We lost planes though, which is why we have 240 points on this board here. Yeah, we lost the F4 Phantom and the F-16. As well as a helicopter. We lost a helicopter as well. Although that's not listed here, is it? Oh well. In any case, let's go ahead and finish up this battle. That was a nice quick one. We didn't manage to destroy any units, which I'm a little bummed out at, but at this point we should have knocked out some more of their tanks. But they still have the Ho-5s, which are the dangerous ones. I don't think we got that much, really, just because of how low their morale is. So we're just probably just going to have to keep fighting and fighting and fighting down there. Okay, well, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.